yesterday or when I started doing that, but I just do that. What is this? Or sometimes I use like, I just really use like random things. This is a tag for Forever 21 that I use as my bookmark. Is it ghetto? Yes. But is it uniquely Amadi? Yeah. Yes, it is. Hey travelers, welcome to Traveling with Amadi. If you're new to my channel, I revisit some of my fun and exciting times during my travel while I help you out with yours. Today we are going to be packing with me for Puerto Rico. So just a little background, I am going to Puerto Rico with two close friends the weekend right before Thanksgiving, and I haven't done a packing video in a very long time, so let's pack with each other. Let's talk about life. If you're new to my channel, this is a reintroduction of who I am and where I've been and the places that I want to go. So this is very giving mukbang without eating, but packing instead. If you are interested in this type of video, please stay tuned and pack with me. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of moving around and all that stuff, like just, yeah. So full transparency, I already had a bag packed with my like sneakers and stuff. I already had a bag packed, and I tried my best, but like we're going hiking. We're gonna go to a luminous bio lake thing, which I'm gonna get really wet in. We're gonna go to the beach, and we're also gonna like dress up and be cute, and then also go to La Placita, which what I've heard, the tourists that have gone there, it's lit, people love it, so it's a good time. A little thing about me, Amadi does not like to be up and about with heels on. Like if I know I'm going like from car to seating, I'll put on a heel, that's fine. But if I know I'm gonna be up and about and stuff like that, I don't put on heels. So it's giving flat shoes, but because of that, I say all of that to say is my shoes are kind of bulky, and I was having a little midlife crisis trying to figure out how am I going to put all of this in this bag. And this is like a measured personal bag, and I was just like, all right, I'm gonna do my best to fit all this in here. But then my clunky ass shoes could not fit, but my past self helped out my future self, and I did buy a carry-on as well. I did purchase a carry-on. I can speak, I promise. I did purchase a carry-on, so I didn't have to deal with like only fitting things in my personal items, but I forgot that I did that. So thank you, Past Amadi, for helping me out. So now I am essentially repacking, so I can put my little rolly, because this is cute, and it's like, this is more like of an overnight bag versus like travel around bags because of like the straps. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about, but like the straps right here and this kind of strap, you don't want to put too much weight in it. So I'm just gonna put like smaller things in this, and then I'm just gonna put more of my heavy duty stuff in my handy dandy roller. So fun fact, I got this roller because I used to be a recruiter. So a little fun fact about me, I work in education. I've worked in education my whole adult life, and I used to recruit teachers. So I used to be people like hitting you up on LinkedIn or Indeed saying if you're interested in education and interested in teaching. So because of that, I did a lot of career fairs, talked to the youth and stuff like that. And they gave me this rolling book bag, and I said I would like to keep this rolling book bag. So it's legit. Like it goes with me in a lot of places. It has a lot of room, and it qualifies as the size of a carry-on. And if you're wondering, like, Amadi, why are you really so concerned about carry-on, personal items, size this, size that? Because because I'm taking a Frontier flight. Yes. If you have gone to other videos of mine, you will see that I have talked very badly about Frontier and Spirit, and I still will proceed to talk bad about Frontier and Spirit. But at the same time, Amadi wants a bang for her buck, and they give the cheap flights. Like, I'm ashamed of myself, but like, they have the cheap flights, so it's just like, it is what it is. So I am doing Frontier for Puerto Rico, and then I'm also going to Mexico next month. I've gone to Mexico this will be my 3rd time going to Mexico. I love Mexico. Mexico is like my favorite country. Like, sorry, not sorry. I think when I tell people that I've traveled the world, that sounds really pretentious. But I have been to 5 continents: South America, America, Asia, Europe, Africa. Yeah, I've been to 5 continents. So when I tell people that I've traveled the world, I think they have an expectation that I'm going to say like this, like crazy quote unquote exotic place, because depending on how you have been reared and like your understanding of culture, exotic might be New Orleans, exotic might be might be Jamaica or something. So when I tell people, especially people from America, when I tell people like, oh, Mexico has been my favorite country that I've traveled to, they're like, really? Wow. Like, oh my God. And it's just like, yes. Like, I've never felt like people are nice there. I've never felt like ashamed for trying to speak Spanish. My Spanish is not that good, but I feel like I can get around somewhat. And every time I've tried to engage with Spanish people, they've always been kind to me. They've always been nice. They've always been willing to work on my bad Spanish, and I appreciate that. And yeah, like, Mexico has been my favorite place. It's just like, and I think it's also like, I was talking to my friend, and you can go, because she went to Mexico too. You can go to the same place, do the same things as everybody else, and have a total different experience than somebody else. So for me, my personal experience with Mexico has been, people have been very kind, very nice, very generous. It's been safe for me. But specifically, that's what I was going to say. Specifically is because like Mexico was the first place I traveled solo. And Mexico, the second time I went there, I traveled with my best friend, and it's always a vibe with my best friend. So it's just like, those are 2 really good like situations that I traveled to Mexico. So this time, I don't know if I'm traveling by myself. I booked a ticket by myself, but I was just like telling people like, if you want to come, like, come by, you know. I bought 2. I'm bringing 2 bathing suits. So the first one, I don't know if you can see, it's a lot going on, but it looks weird like in this light, but basically cleavage going on here, and then high cut. But I think it looks, I don't know, y'all can tell me. I think it looks good on my skin. So I'm bringing this. If I'm being transparent, I have been fluctuating in my weight, and I feel like the fluctuation has stopped at like my biggest weight that I've been in my life. And I don't know what that like, and that might not mean something to like certain people, you know, because some people will be like, oh, you're so small, you're so skinny, whatever. And I was like, I can acknowledge that, I hear you, but like gaining like 20 plus pounds, you have to get used to your body. And I'm like, I'm still waiting to get used to it. But I say all that to say is like, the types of bathing suits that I look for now are a little bit different than the bathing suits that I looked for when I was smaller. Because when I was smaller, I was just like, give me a little bikini, I'm fine. And now I'm kind of feeling like more of, this is another one that I'm gonna wear. This, to me, it's cute. I'm kind of feeling more like the monokinis, because it's like, You showing a little skin, because Lord knows I love to show a little skin. You're showing a little skin, but at the same time, certain things are a little covered up, a little protected. I stay with a head wrap. I always bring a head wrap when I'm traveling, because especially when it's, actually, let me bring this down a little bit. Okay, that's better. Can you see the things? Okay. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I don't know why I started off like this. So I had to readjust my camera. But what I was saying is that this is very loosey-goosey. I haven't done a packing video in a while. And as you can see, I always roll my stuff. I always bring a head wrap because as someone who has natural hair, regardless of if it's locks or not, when it gets wet, sometimes you just don't want to deal with it. So I always bring a head wrap so I can feel comfortable just going about my day with wet hair. That's just what I personally like. I'm gonna wear something like really cute and really simple the first day because we're gonna be tired. So I'm gonna wear some jeans, a little crop top, and then I really like this like netted situation. So I'm gonna pair it with these shoes, and this is gonna be kind of like my walking out being cute shoes. I want to get more sneakers. Like that's something is not on top of my list because Amadi has to get her credit cards in check. Lord Jesus. After January, getting my life together. Because I'm going to Puerto Rico. I'm hosting a holiday party for my friends. It's like a tree trimming party. This is my second year hosting this, and it's just like I've come to a conclusion I like to host things. Not all the time, not every like day or something, but I do like to host things. And then one day we're gonna get dressed up and get cute, and then this is like a long gown dress. But it's giving tropical. It's giving tropical. All right, so empty this bag. So we're gonna put this bag over here. Always like to bring a fanny. I was definitely a type of person who was just like, oh my gosh, I hate fanny packs. They're so corny. There's this, there's that. Granted, you know, the fanny pack definitely has come back into style, but it's just like utilitarian. Like I am more the older that I get. I wonder if you can guess my age. Wait, I think I've told my age in another video. I'm 30, so hey, I'm 30. That's really weird. Oh my god, I don't say I'm 30 that often now. Like the building up to 30, I used to say, I'm gonna be 30, I'm gonna be 30, I'm gonna be 30. And now that I'm actually 30, I don't really communicate that I'm 30 that often. Look at that. But I always like to bring a fanny pack because it's utilitarian. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. Have my stuff, I was almost about to curse, have my stuff in the front, so you know, have my arms free if need be. Put that in there. There's other things. So I don't pack my toiletries until literally the night before. Like I do not pack my toiletries until the night before, so unfortunately you won't see that. But like I said, I'm bringing these shoes for when I want to be cute. I have worn these down. Jesus, you know I be using these, okay? I'm gonna have to look for a bag because I don't like to put my shoes where my clothes are. I like to wrap them in a bag. So I'm gonna look for a bag. I'll be back. I am back. Also sitting on the floor is not that bad. Once I start actually doing videos again, I'm gonna be sitting on my floor in my little reading nook. So if you can't guess, if you can see it in the corner, I've recently moved. So I was living in my apartment for 7 years, and moving has been it literally has been my personality for the last 3-4 months, like it has consumed me. Like moving, I hate it, and I don't know if apartment living is necessarily for me. I'm still trying to get used to it. I'm still trying to, I don't even have furniture for my dining room table right now, and like the audacity for me to say, oh, I want to host a dinner party, not a dinner party, but a holiday party, and I don't even got no chairs for people to sit. So, you know, so I mean, I was gonna get chairs. This Friday was supposed to be delivered. We're Saturday today, so yesterday I was supposed to get chairs, but it got delivered to my old apartment, and I was just like, hey, because it's just me and I'm itty bitty, and it's like 45 pounds. So I was like, hey, can you switch the delivery so it can be delivered to my actual apartment? Going back and forth, they fighting with me. So I was like, all right, let's just return it. I'm just about to return it. And they're like, oh, well, this one shipment is still going there. So I'm like, all right, bet. All this pain and suffering. Like Tuesday, I was like literally in tears because I was just like, it's about customer service. It's about people trying to help you. It's about people engaging with you on a human level. And like, I hate that. And as somebody who engages with teachers, principals, assistant superintendents all the time about issues that they have, I don't try to dismiss them and be like, oh, well, that sounds like a personal issue. Like, I don't have that issue when I go into the system. No, like, I literally deal with systems. Like, I literally am in charge of a whole platform for a school district. So it's just like, I understand what it looks like when you're experiencing an issue over here and I'm experiencing not the same issue, or I can't necessarily fix it right now, but I try to engage with people with humility. And it's just like, I would like back to back, people were like pretending like this problem couldn't be solved, because all I was asking is for you to change the address, and at every step of the way, nothing, and that would like really frustrated me and really made me discouraged. Like, I was just like, what are we even saying? Like, what are we even saying? All that to say is that I found a bag. What is this? I can't even tell you. It's probably from one of my career fairs when I used to work at a career fair, because this is just like a random bag. And I'm gonna put these crusty dusties in here. It looks crazy right now, but these slides have gone a lot of places with me. I'll clean them up when I get there. It's not that deep. It literally is just going into the sand, and I'm gonna wear them in the wet, and then we'll put it over here. So I think what I'm going to do, just to make my life easier, liquids, toiletries, all the stuff that I probably have to like take out of my bag during checks, during was it TSA checks, security checks, I'm just gonna put it in here. So I'm gonna put like my books, entertainment, my tech. So definitely, if you saw like my other video, like my first packing video, I had a lot of technology. And thank the Lord nobody robbed me, because I was doing a lot. And the thing is just like, I wasn't even utilizing it as much. Like the camera that I have now, I was bringing it, and it's just like, Amadi, that doesn't make sense. Because like, what happens if something happened to your camera? Now you don't have anything to do your YouTube with. Now you don't have anything to record with. Yes, I could use my phone, but like, I bought this for the YouTube channel, right? And like, why am I taking it outside my house? Like, that doesn't make sense. So I kind of switched things up. So literally all I bring, hold on, I'm about to break. All I'm bringing, selfie stick and tripod. Like, the tripod piece is important. It's old, but like, I know like there are 101 people telling you to use like a new thing, but it does the job for me. Has a little remote, tripod, put your phone right here. gets me to where I need to go. And then little light. And put on. I might have to like boop, boop. And a little light that has a clip, so you clip it on your phone, and then I'm just using my phone. That's it. That's all I'm bringing. And then it like clips depending on which way you want it. Did I get this from TikTok? You are absolutely correct. I did. Have I used it? I don't know. I gotta get up on my TikTok game. You know what? I commend all the content creators who are like getting it. I struggle. I still struggle. But yeah, these are the two things. And my phone that I'm bringing. And then it's like a newer one, so it has like the 3 cameras. So it better do the job that needs to be done. But I'll put this in here. And then I'll bring some books. I am a physical book reader. My coworker, she made a mission or made a goal to read 52 books this year. And she met her goal. Shout outs to her. I don't read as much. So my goal is to read 12 books. So if you can figure that out, it's a book a month. Currently, let me go get it. It's for this music upstairs, and they wanted to jam out. If you can see, like I brought it to when I was in Zanzibar. Also, that video should be coming out soon. I brought it when I was in Zanzibar, so it got like wet, but still engaging with All About Love. This is the first book of Bell Hooks with her love trilogy, because it's like all about love, salvation, and communion, I think. Hold on, let me not be wrong. Oh, I was right. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's all about love, salvation, and communion. So I'm still learning all about love. So this is one book. And then the other book is Hard Noir. So my friend actually gave it to me. If you know a little bit about me, I am definitely a movie buff. I'm going to try to bring more of that element in my videos. Just in general, as you can tell, I like being black. I like talking about black things, and I'm very unapologetic about that. So I want to bring those elements into my videos. I want to talk more about black stuff, and like around travel for sure, but talking about more about black stuff, talking about more about movies. If you are interested in that, please comment below. Like, definitely let me know, like, if that's something you want to watch from me as my subscribers, or maybe a new subscriber, I don't know. But yeah, so these are the 2 books that I've been reading for 110 years. And I use like business cards. Fun facts, I use like business cards or postcards as my bookmark. As my bookmarks. I don't know why or when I started doing that, but I just do that. What is this? Or sometimes I use like, I just really use like random things. This is a tag for Forever 21 that I use as my bookmark. Is it ghetto? Yes. But is it uniquely Amadi? Yeah. Yes, it is. So these are the books that I probably will bring. So this will be the second time around on the journey. They're good. It's just like, I'm so bad. Like, I can't commit. Like, I can go hard for like a good hour and then not pick it up for a good 3 months. I'm like that with TV shows too. That's why movies are my jam, because I can be committed for 2 hours, engage in great art, and then I'm done. So anyway, I have basically packed, like I said, toiletries come later. My little beat up shoes will be coming with me to the airport, so I will not pack that. Tell me if you like this. If you like to just like see me talk, kind of let my hair down, not be as like, hi, my name's Amadi, and this is the definition of this, and this is the definition of that. And you just want to see me shoot the breeze and chat as I pack for vacations, let me know. Like I said, I have vacation to Mexico coming up, and then I have a vacation coming up in Arizona. So those are the 2 ones that I plan. And then apparently my brother wants to go to Memphis. This will be our first brother and sister trip, so you know I'm definitely vlogging about that. Yeah. So thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and definitely check and peruse the other definitely check and peruse the other videos that I have in my catalog if you're interested on how-tos, if you're interested in digging a little deep into history, if you're interested in learning about some Black safe places. This channel is for you. All right.